Alright, I am back. My Wi Fi literally cut out as I was being sappy. Um, so I have no idea how much of anything you all heard. And that kind of sucks because I was in a funny situation. um, and it was hilarious. You know what? I'm going to actually, real quick, um, I am going to send it to a friend just so I can save it to my phone, and I will be posting it in the Boo Crew Discord just so you all can see what the hell happened. Um, just for those of you who didn't see it when the stream ended, because oh my god, I tried doing a jump and I landed in the how I parked my car was just perfect. Um, well, perfect in the sense of
It's a good morning.
I com- well, no, I didn't forget Angel was my voice. I just forgot she spoke when I woke up, though. Um, uh, it, it, this game is just weird and bizarre. You know, I'm gonna take one of my other cars from here. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna post what happened in the Boo Crew Discord. And hey, if you're not part of the Discord over there, as well as not a part of mine, you really should join. You really should think about joining both servers because both are really awesome, and you'll get to meet so many fun people, and you might find some new favorite streamers as well. I crashed. I crashed, and I'm sliding. No traction. Where's the traction? Where'd it go? Honestly, yeah, this feels a little more fun than just, oh, hey, yeah, I'm driving perfectly. Um, because it leads to chaos. And I needed something to drink. Don't judge. I mean, I know you're quoting Pirates of the Caribbean, but still. Honestly, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Johnny Depp. And I'm stuck again. Um, does anyone have AAA? Could someone call AAA and help me here, please? Or maybe call a tow truck? I seem to have found myself in quite a predicament. Because I'm stuck. I mean, honestly, yes, the solution to get unstuck is easy, but I want to be funny. I want to be silly. Let me just have some fun. Wait, does this gate? Nope, it does not. But I can climb it. Although that would hurt because pointy. Stop! Ow. What part of stop? Sounds like hit me. Hit me with your van. Get out, bitch. It's my car now. Should I be worried about what you're plotting? You know what? It's you. I should always be worried about what you're plotting when I'm the DM. Okay. And there goes the throne timed wish list command. And you know what? I don't know what to say with that. So I probably should just let it. Ow. Come on, don't get stuck again. Don't. Well, at least I'm nice and toasty. That was the stupidest way I could have died, and yet it is hilarious. Oh, let me see if the picture's sent so I can send it to the both my server and Boo's server just because it's hilarious. And I and I just want people to see just what the fuck happened. Um, hey, it did send. It's okay. Um, so I am going to post this with a question, just because I think that would be more hilarious. Um, you know, just for those who did not see it, I am putting it in the photos dump in Boo's server. And then I'm going to... I don't know where I would put it in mine. I could put it in the... You know what? I could just put it in the open skies just because I can. Or maybe it would be... No, that was... Because I did not save it as a video. So... Okay, there. It has been posted to both my personal Discord server for my community, as well as Boo's. Oh my god! I also just realized the way I say "boo" with the S, it sounds like I'm saying booze, and I'm not talking booze like alcohol. uh, and yes, there's a few words I do that too, where because of how I speak, um, because of how I speak, some words I say don't sound how I am saying them. I This has put me in quite the predicament. Part of me wants to say, okay, you can have a bag of holding. Part of me wants to say you'd have to find it in a shop to actually purchase. True. I honestly how the fuck did I forget you're an artificer? And this is a simian vehicle, isn't it? Fuck. Um. No traction. No traction. But yeah, no, if you can make your own bag of holding, go for it. Actually, I know you can make your own bag of holding, so go for it. Whee! Spin! Spin! I spun. Oh no! $1,000 bounty has been put on me. Whatever will I do? Actually, if my friend was here, he probably would want to kill me for it, and honestly, I would not mind. But here's the thing. That's because that's what me and him do, where, oh, hey, you have a bounty on you. Okay, you want it? Sure, I'll take it. And then we just kill each other for it. Also, I will say the Wi-Fi going out kind of worked in my favor. Not because I was saying anything bad about anybody, but more so because it kind of forced me to get up so I could use the restroom, rinse out my coffee cup, and not have to worry about doing a BRB because my stream had already crashed, or not crashed, but stopped because the Wi-Fi went out. So it was kind of the perfect excuse. Um, but yeah, no, with you being an artificer, I totally believe. Oop, there goes a pole. Totally believe you can make your own bag of holding. And if you can get the necessary items to craft it, then by all means, go for it. I will say, though, perhaps that is something to do in the campaign rather than like outside the campaign. But that's just, again, that's me. This is me just trying to figure out stuff as a DM, because I don't want to constantly just say yes all the time and not have the players feel like, oh, I didn't have to work for this, so I can just have it for free. Okay. Then yeah, then you can do it. Um, I don't give a shit if it's spun out. And like I was saying yesterday, I am trying to find how I want to DM. I'm trying to find my DM voice. Because, like, you know, every DM is different and they run their games differently. And yes, I want my players to be able to, hey, this is a fun idea I had. Can I do this? I don't want to be like, no, you can't. Or go straight, yes, you can. I want to be somewhere in the middle, if that makes sense. Like, I want them to feel powerful and like, hey, we are these epic heroes destined to, like, save the world or something, but in the same breath also feel like, oh, yeah, we're mortal, so there is a chance doing this is going to kill me. Um, okay. Uh, wait, how many slots do you get at level 3? And that's as well with me being a new DM is I'm also learning this stuff for myself. Like, I've been a player since I was 18, give or take. Um, so me learning to be a DM is like me trying to learn the game all over again, and learning, hey, how to be a good DM, how to work with my players, rather than feel like, no, you can't do this because I say you can't. Um, oh right, I was driving a shit vehicle. Who wants to take bets on when I'll crash again? Or get stuck again? Because my bet is it's not going to be long. Speaking of, I did not ask yet in Zippity server of anyone who would like to do Phasmophobia with me on Sunday. I will be asking that today when I get the chance. Maybe best to save it for Friday or even Saturday, just because, hey, it is the holidays and people probably are going to be busy these upcoming days, and I don't want to feel like, okay, I asked, no one saw, so that's not happening. Um, like, I thought I heard a snowman around here, so I was looking for a snowman to kill. Or am I just kind of going insane? Did I just say insane? I meant insane! Fuck! Okay, so 2 slots at level 3, that's not too bad. And if you're giving one of those up so you can make your own personal bag of holding, then yes, I would say that is definitely doable. Um, okay. Well then, wait, so this is something I'm confused of. If you take off the bag of... If you take the slot you used for the bag of holding, what happens to all the stuff in said bag of holding? Does it just fall into a void and never to be seen again? Or does the bag just kind of spit them all out? Um... Uh... Is the dependent on me and DM discretion, or what? Okay, so DM discretion. Huh. Okay. And see, here's the other thing as well that I have to think about with being a DM. I don't want to be a dick. Because, yes, majority, it is my store, it is my world, and Evie and my other friends are playing in it, and I want them to have fun. I want them to experience this story and be able to tell the story and feel like they have control over certain aspects and what happens, which is why, like, when I was making the campaign, um, oh no, I get that, but I don't want to be a dick and be, like, and as I was saying, like, first off, I have it so, hey, my players can decide, oh, hey, we want to travel from Gearford to insert town name here, and that actually be a name of the town, and it becomes part of my world. Um, so when something says, like, DM discretion, I don't want to be a dick and be like, okay, well, if you give up the slot that had your magic items, they're all now stuck in a void, never to be seen again. Because then that's like, that just sucks, and that feels totally unfair. Like, and that's why I don't want to be a dick. So, for me, personally, I think I would make it more so where it's like, okay, if you take the bag of holding off of that slot, what's going to happen is as soon as the magic ends, the bag is just going to spit everything out. Uh, um, and it's just going to land everywhere, and you're going to have to gather it up and put it somewhere else. Oh, what's the catch? Um, but you can also kind of see why, like, even when I have these ideas, that's interesting. I mean, I've played an Artificer, I think, like, once, but I don't really understand how that makes sense. But, I mean, it's rules as written, so I can't really... Well, I mean, in my world, I could say that that's not how it works, but I don't want to go um, against, like, what is written. No, and I get that. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be a dick, and if you end the bag of holding slot, I don't want you to lose the items you've worked so hard to get. No, and I get that. Again, it's just, I don't want to feel like I'm being a dick. Um, especially like, oh, hey, these components I had to upgrade Harmony to do this thing are in this bag. Um, oh, but I need this slot now for something else. I'm going to cancel the bag of holding. I then don't want to go, okay, you're going to lose everything if you do that. And honestly, I feel it would kind of be more funny if the bag of holding, as soon as it ends, kind of got, I don't know if it's indigestion or what it would be, but it just kind of spits all of the components and everything back out. Um, and okay, see, that was what I was worried about though, was I didn't want you to um like take the bag of holding off of a slot and then I have to decide what happens to everything you have put in there. Um, and then I make like the dick decision of you lose everything that's in that bag or stuff like that because I don't want uh, I don't want to be one of those DMs that people hate and are like, okay, well if you're gonna act this way, we don't want you as the DM ever again. Look, I'm overthinking stuff. I know I am. It's uh, okay. Um, and again, like as I've said, I know I'm just overthinking things, and I don't need to. It, it's just how my brain works. And honestly, at times I hate it because then my brain goes off in a different direction. I'm like, okay, I need to focus on this. I need to. Ooh, look, shiny thing. I want the shiny thing. Let me. Yes, totally, totally. Shiny, 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 shiny. Um, hell, I've once gotten distracted by a squirrel. A literal squirrel. I was in session. So, this was, I believe, before my current phone, and where a lot of my anxiety over phone storage had come from. Um, I was talking with my counselor, and I was mid sentence when all of a sudden I saw a squirrel, and I was like, "Ooh, squirrel!" And I just got distracted by it for a few minutes, and I was like, "Sorry, what were we talking about?" I literally squirreled at a squirrel, and it was like, that did not just happen, did it? It was like, oh, it happened. It totally happened. Um, so for me, that was just kind of hilarious because it was like, shit, how did that happen? I probably should check on my stash now, um, so I can sell it. And the reason I'm wanting to sell this stuff is because weed for the next like 3 weeks is double money. Um, and for the most part now, you can sell your own stuff by yourself in GTA Online because they boosted the time. But there's still some cells that are easier with friends and other people. Um, and it's always kind of iffy of like, oh yeah, could I do this myself? I could do this myself. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but I'm still gonna make a decent amount of money. Sorry, I had to reply to my grandma. Um, because I had asked her to get some coffee cream when she is done at work. Because the one we have is almost out, and I've had to use it for 3 cups of coffee. Um, because the coffee cream I bought at the end of November isn't one I like, so I had to use hers. Um, and look, yes, I give my grandma a lot of shit, and oop, hold on. True, you could, and that's also something I now have to figure out. Because hold it, I want to make sure he's not in here. Okay, he. Well, I mean, for his monk, it really wouldn't matter. But like with the dragon armor that I have, like that's able to be crafted in my world, I now have to think. Okay, for an artificer, how much would this cost? And would you charge the party to do it? Because it would take time and effort to craft these armors, especially because they are infused with uh, like quote unquote dragon magic that would allow them to have resistances to certain breath weapons. Like if you got enough uh, copper, I think it's copper dragon scales, you'd gain a resist. If you went for the full tier of the armor, you'd have resistance to fire. Um, no, I know, but you said you're also an armorer, so that you could make armor. So that's why I then started saying the dragon stuff. Um, but then that also look. A lot of my world is still being developed as well, and I'm still trying to figure most things out as well. Like for example, um, in my world, as I've said, yes, unicorns can only be killed if you remove their horns. Um, and it makes me now then curious, how would okay, um, that's why I then kind of went into the uh, ooh, sorry, I'm burping. That's why I then went into the thought process of, I never thought like, hey, would you charge the party? How much would you charge the party? And how much gold would it cost you to do this? Um, anyways, back to what I was currently saying as well, before I lose that train of thought, or slay of thought in this sense. Um, wait, did I already fucking lose it? Tell me I didn't lose it. No, I didn't. Okay, so that makes me then curious though, because uh, I'm making it clear unicorns can only die if their horns are removed. And the if the group of heroes of like you, Bon, Tar, and Fen, um, okay, then I'll also take that into mind. I'll keep that in consideration. I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, but um, with like you and Fen as players knowing how unicorns in my world work in terms of how to kill them. If one comes up to you and is granting you the ability to take off its horn so that it can be crafted into a weapon that they that the party could use. It makes me then curious what the party would do. Because I don't know if that would then pose like a moral dilemma of this unicorn is essentially asking us to end it, um, and I don't know if that would be kind of like something the party would then have to consider. Because then it's like, okay, I have to then as well take into consideration what the party's main weapons are. Like, hey, would your character, for example, would she be okay with a unicorn doing that? And allowing her to essentially maybe make a new gun from its horn. Um, and uh, and this is kind of the stuff I then have to think about. And yes, I think about it oftentimes as I'm streaming since I started developing this world, because it 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 excites me to think about, and it's me as well verbally giving out some ideas and wanting feedback on it. And a lot of the time, I do want to say this stuff. I am making sure Fen isn't here. Not because I don't want him here for these ideas, but rather, like, uh, and I'm fine with you hearing them, Evie, uh, because you are a DM and I think you've done it for longer than I have, and it gives me an opportunity to say this to a veteran DM, get feedback, and potentially get away who would who hears this idea and is like, okay, I like this, but here's how we can make it better. Um, okay, no, and like that's also what I've been making with my world as well. Is I do have it where you like, as Evie knows, unicorns are in my world immortal. The removal of the horn is the only way to get them to pass on. I'm saying all this stuff because I don't know if I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube or not. More than likely, I'm not. Um, uh, I hear Snowman. I don't have time to really find it though. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Um, no, not that. Um, and I, it's a way that I can make the the characters feel a lot more like, hey, we were chosen for a purpose. Um, and a lot of the stuff I have taken inspiration from is from like fantasy TV shows and movies I've seen, but also my own spin on things. Which is why, like yesterday, I was like, ooh, what if I did this thing with this thing? Or well, Booze in here, she's, it, I don't think it would matter because I still have to develop it myself. But like, what if I made an Aether version of a Mimic? Um, it's things like that where I have these ideas. Yeah, no, I remember she's an anti-hero. Um, and I don't want to play with people's alignments. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm sure that would be fine if everyone in the party was fine with it. But I don't want to force it onto them. Because I don't want to feel like I'm in control of their characters. And I don't want to have them do something their characters wouldn't do. Okay. Nice and easy, nice and easy. And it's just, it's, yes, I realize a lot of times I go, it's like that, but my brain, whether it's, due to my ADHD, maybe it's my autism, I don't know, my brain goes, it feels like it's going 1,000 miles per hour. So trying to keep it on one track or consistent with one thought is hard, because I could be starting to say something for one thing, and then all of a sudden my brain just jumps to another thing, and it's like, wait, fuck, I didn't finish this thought. What the hell? And then it makes me more annoyed, and then my my mouth is trying to keep up with, okay, what were we talking about now? Oh, hey, we were talking about this. Ooh, but now we're on this. Okay, let's talk this. And then, oh, okay, we're switching again. Okay. But yes, Batman coded. Ooh, Punisher. I know some of the stuff about Punisher. I've not read the comics, and I haven't seen the Punisher TV show. So for me, that's going to be kind of, I don't know how I'm to do that stuff, but I can always do the research. And I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, fuck you, ADHD. It's annoying because right now, okay, because like right now my brain is having trouble focusing, because like, okay, I didn't hit the cow. I thought I almost hit the cow. Because in one essence, I'm paying attention to my game. I'm trying to make it entertaining for you all, which, I'm making my own fun with GTA Online. But in the same breath, I'm trying to provide exciting commentary and really show, like, yes, I love this. But in the same breath, I'm also talking D&D, and yeah, my brain's kind of scatterbrained at the moment. And I don't know if that's good or not. But hey, it happens. And the fact of, oh, right, I still have to finish my 2-week DMing in Booze server. I mean, hey, look, that's just fun. I did it 1 week, I was fine, and we're picking up where we left off this coming week, which is going to be really exciting, especially because they're going to meet a certain character, which I kind of have plans with for the Order. So it will be interesting. And this, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but with how much I have been developing this world, which Evie has seen, like, I think a majority of my notes, if not all of them. She knows how much time, how much effort I've been putting into this over the past few weeks. I may have done an oopsie. I have not made a BBEG yet. I have no idea who it's going to be. I have no idea what their master plan is. I haven't decided. I will say this. I am smart enough to know, hey, I am not giving you all a deck of many things. Because that could just break my... Oh, fuck. Fuck. I have a character who's an artificer who literally has the ability to make magic items. I think she'd be able to make a deck of many things herself. Fuck. I did not think that through. And that's definitely going to break my campaign. So again, I repeat, fuck. I am hoping that until I literally just said that, she did not think of that. Because that could honestly just ruin my campaign. Why do I have these thoughts? Why do I say them out loud? And why did I think it was a good idea to say out loud? Because I don't know. I honestly, seriously do not know. Like, I'm laughing because it's funny. I literally had that thought, and I'm like, I'm hoping she didn't have that thought. And in the same breath, it's like, why do I get the feeling she probably had? I don't know what I ran over. I have no idea if she had that thought. I'm hoping she didn't. But it's also in the same breath, me and my big mouth. I could have stayed silent. I could have not said anything. And it probably would have been fine. But no, I had to say something. I had to bring it up. Okay, I honestly, I'm going to be serious. I thought because of you being an artificer and your ability, fuck. Wait, no, wait. In the main campaign, he can't because he's um, in the main campaign, he's going to, oh, fuck. Wait, no. He's a monk. How can he do wish in the main campaign? Isn't that a wizard spell or a bard spell? Also, hey, Reaper Raver, welcome in. You caught us discussing D&D stuff, and my friends discussing how to break my campaign in a world I've been building that is still a work in progress. True, he can, but I'm saying like main campaign where Fenn's playing a monk, that he could not do. And I know, and that's why I still was like, fuck, wait, I think you could. Like, and the fact that I'm not stupid. I know the deck of many things can break worlds and break games. Though I like chaos, so am I tempted to put it in? Yes. But am I going to be stupid? Maybe not. True. Very, very true. But then that's also meaning Fenn's playing two characters. Well, I have a few ideas, and I don't know if I want to do them. I'd have to talk to Fenn with them, so I'm not going to discuss that here. Okay, I need to land, and there goes my wish. Or not my wish. Well, yeah, my wish list. I was going to say my throne, and I started to say wish, because we were talking about wish. But yes, Hey, Reaper Raver, welcome into the chaos. True. Oh, but that's gonna. Hmm. So uh, I have thoughts, but I don't want to discuss it here without Fen. And it might be better to just discuss it between the three of us. Um, come on. Come on, truck. Come on. There's a good truck. Um, but yeah, no, like I was saying, I know how badly a deck of many things can break worlds, and I don't have the corresponding table for, hey, what does the card do? Um, I mean, yes, I could easily look it up online, or probably even make one myself, but I'm already going through the hassle of some of this stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, no, don't. I almost hit a deer. Hello, deer. Uh, would you believe I'm considered the normal one in my family? Well, I consider myself normal. And I don't know what's scarier, the fact that I consider myself normal or that people in my family disagree. Whee! We're picking up speed now. Bike, bike. Sorry. He's just sleeping. He'll be fine. Uh, I seriously like GTA Online. Again, it's one of those games where I can make my own fun. I can just do random shit and no one even question it. Like, uh, what are you doing? Whee! Sign went flying. Uh, Also, I should say, yes, I had 2 cups of coffee. Is it obvious? Maybe I shouldn't do morning streams with coffee because I end up having 2 cups of coffee and then I kind of act more like this. Although, then again, it kind of makes it more entertaining, don't you think? um, I actually am kind of curious on if it actually is more entertaining or if people get genuinely concerned for me. Because then it's like, dude, you're being a little more chaos gremlin than you should be. Um, but I kind of like it, so I'm not sure. Um, I'm delivering weed. I must be Shanta. Now crash through the cacti. Um, and yeah, again, tomorrow I'm going to do another Saints Row stream. Here's the thing. I was not going to stream at all this whole week. The only streams I honestly planned out were today and Sunday. Which, no, Sunday is not my birthday stream. I mean, yes, I'm streaming on my birthday, but it's not my birthday stream. Um, uh, what was I? Oh, right, no. So I wasn't planning on streaming yesterday or tomorrow at all, or any other day that's not today or Sunday. Um, but I had been writing for quite a bit between yesterday and Monday, and most of Sunday, so I kind of wanted a break. So I was like, you know what? I did enough writing. I did some decent writing, and I know I'm gonna still keep writing more later today, possibly. Um, so I was like, you know what? I will stream some Saints Row tonight, yesterday. Um, and I'll stream some Saints Row Christmas Day. Why? Why not? Saints Row is funny and it's chaotic, and honestly, the lines they've been saying in the game have been cheesy. So why the hell not? Which is why, um, hold on. All right. Wait, are you saying Ellie as in Ellie from The Last of Us? Well, specifically Last of Us Part 2. Ooh, that's another game I should stream uh um on Twitch is go through do Last of Us Part 1 and then Last of Us Part 2. Although I did start Last of Us Part 2 on YouTube and I should finish that, but I haven't finished it yet. Um I have no idea. Also, yes, I can't tell if me having coffee has literally made me speaking kind of pick up. Um, I crashed. But yeah, once I saw Ellie, I was like, wait, are you saying Ellie from Last of Us Part 1 or Part 2? Because both are kind of different aspects of the same character, but I get it. Ooh, I want my drag. Bring me my drag. Like, I'm not kidding, that's actually the name of the bike.
Okay, invoice paid, and we have a sale.
Wee! Okay, now where's the snowman? I heard a snowman. At least I thought I did over here. I don't know. But yeah, I can't honestly tell if I'm kind of hyped up on caffeine or not. More than likely I am, especially because I think it now is fueling my ADHD and I'm kind of bouncing around and I'm speaking kind of quickly, and me having to talk like this where it's kind of slower kind of feels unnatural at this moment. Whee! Although then that also means I'm probably going to crash harder. But I do have 2 cans of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have any more caffeine today. But, who's going to stop me? No one. Yeah, perhaps I get a little bit more weird once I have caffeine. But again, it makes it more enjoyable. The only I don't know any Marvel anti-heroes, honestly. Well, besides Punisher. I actually had to think for a minute there. My brain's fueled on caffeine. My caffeine is fueling my ADHD. So my brain is kind of not firing on all cylinders at this moment. The only anti-hero from DC I can think of... Okay, did not know Ghost Rider was anti-hero. The only DC anti-hero I can think of is Batman. Well, and possibly Catwoman. And Red Hood. Whee! I'm dead. I knew that was coming. um, uh, I am having a little too much fun, and I don't blame myself. Boing, boing, boing. Ah, interesting. But yeah, I think those are. Well, no, wouldn't Damian Wayne also be considered anti-hero? Because he's not above killing. Or would he be more considered a hero? Huh. I don't know. Whee! Okay. Well, I wasn't fully sure because I know Damien, like, when he was introduced, at least in the terms of the movies, uh, is a bit of a blood-hungry, uh, little shit. And that's kind of why I asked, like, isn't he considered an anti-hero because he's not above killing? And again, he's a blood-hungry little shit. Um, you know, maybe that's something I should add to my throne, is I should add comic books. But here's the thing, um, I have a book series Evie has been wanting me to read for a while on there. I have Wheel of Fortune and Wizard's Rule on there. Oh no, not Wheel of Fortune. Wrong thing. Wheel of Time. And I have a book from a YouTuber I've been watching. And it's a book she actually wrote. And I know I'm gonna get shit from Evie about not having her book on there. But I don't have a Kindle, and I can't read her book because I don't have a Kindle. I don't know why I said Wheel of Fortune. Like, it was Wheel, and my brain went like, okay, Wheel of what? Wheel of what? I think Fortune. Um, so my brain had a misfire. Oh. Okay, yep. The caffeine's wearing off now, cause now I'm starting to feel sleepy. Fuck you, caffeine. And here's the thing, I don't feel like getting up to get my sodas. Because I have like 4 cans of Dr. Pepper left, 2 cans of Diet Coke. Um, well, that's something to come out to.
Hey,
Um, the fuck? Like, literally, the fuck? I mean, true. I just haven't installed it, and I don't really feel like buying the book on my grandma's Amazon account. Although I could. I honestly probably could, because it's like, and it would be the easiest way for me to read it. I know, and I do want to read it. Whew. Sorry, I'm not trying to yawn. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to find a way to read it. I mean, I believe I have enough points on Fetch to where I can get money so I could buy the book that way. But I then also have to log in on the Kindle app on my grandma's account on my phone, and read it. Although I'm pretty sure I could also just read it on the laptop. I'm not 100% sure. I have my own, I just don't buy shit on it. And especially because then, oh, hey, yeah, if you want to buy something off Amazon, you gotta link a card. I'd rather not go through all that. Ugh. I've been going for like 2 hours. I think I can stand another 2. I say I think, and then I'm probably not going to even be able to, I don't know. Not really, no. I'll find a way. Oh. Although, to be fair, she's been reading the True Blood books recently. I'm just gonna leave it at that, because if you know, you know. That command should exist. Like, why isn't that a command that exists? I don't know. Or why isn't that a command that doesn't exist? I don't know. What the hell? Yeah, no, I do eventually, at some point, do plan to get your book and read it. I'll probably save it for when I
How we doing?
either when I get my next phone upgrade at some point, or when, or if I decide to put a Kindle on my wish list. Just for the fact that I don't want to install any new apps on my phone and risk re-triggering my anxiety over phone storage. Because then that's not going to be fun, and then I have to go through all this shit again of, oh, hey, yeah, I'm no longer worried about my phone storage, to all of a sudden I'm freaking out over it again every few days.
Reserve healthcare. Fuck them. Totally. Free markets with no fucking regulations. Glad you liked that article, man. Talk to you later.
Um, but yeah, it's one of those things of, I don't want to re-trigger my anxiety over phone storage as well. Like, I made a great deal of progress getting over it. I don't want to. I don't want to risk, like, uh, risk me, uh, restarting it again, and then me being worried over it. I'm not sure if that, like, fully makes sense. To me, it makes sense, but it might not. I am not sure. Whee! Whee! Can I take this and make it my own car? Because I don't want to have to spend money on this. Because if I buy a Tornado, I don't know if I can. Let me check. Tornado, tornado, tornado. No, that's not it. I do not see the tornado, so it might not be on this one. It might be on, oh, hey, the Hermes is back. That car is shit. It might be on one of the other websites, but if I can get it for free, then I can keep it. And then all I'm really doing is wasting money on fixing it up, making it look nice. Actually, I think I know what website it might be on. It might be on Benny's. Tornado, tornado, tornado. Well, that's a vapid peyote. And if I can just take this one, keep it, fix it up, and make it mine, I'll do that, because I don't want to spend like 30,000 just to do that. Like, if I can find a car that I can just keep on the street, I'll do that, just to get out of having to buy it. Come on. Hey, yes. I can
Here for the
keep
magic
you.
touch? 100%.
Yay. Haha, It's mine now. But it looks like shit. Like, I mean, is there a way I could take off? Wait, isn't this livery? No, it is not. Okay. So I'm probably gonna have more work to do for it. Okay. So for now, you'll just be this. You'll be colored black. Yeah, I could honestly just buy it, and I could have a good version of this. Ooh, wait, could I? You know, let me take this to Benny's. If I can do some good work with it at Benny's, I won't buy my own version of it. If I can't, then I'll buy my own version. Because, honestly, this with rust looks like shit. And I would rather not have it look like shit. If I wanted it to look like shit, I would keep it rusted, and I would color it brown. I am not kidding. There's actually a brown that looks like shit. Ooh, $2,000. Snowman. Run the snowman over. I'm sorry, the snowman was rabid. He had to be put down. Actually, can a snowman become rabid? I mean, that's actually a good question. I never seen the horror movie Jack Frost, but I do know a little bit about it. So, but not much. Actually, not anything. Anyone have any good Christmas Eve or Christmas Day plans? I just realized I had never asked that. And it probably would have helped if I had asked that. Or, well, it would have been polite. Although, who is Poe and why is he liked? Ah, no traction, no traction. Okay, I found traction. Ooh, Christmas tree. I like it. Bye. Ow. I didn't do it. It was like that when I got here. There's no proof I did anything. I'm innocent. I plead the fifth. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like searching the area for evidence because I'm going to get wanted and I don't want that at this moment.
Tell me what you want.
I want you to remove this rust so this car looks nice.
All fixed up.
Let's see, how would this look? Really? You're not going to give me... Yeah, no, it's going to look like shit. Okay. And I'm only going to get $7,000 out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to buy my own version. Hopefully the version I buy doesn't look like shit. Did I pass it up? Was it a tornado? Yeah, it was a tornado. And we'll make it black. Why? Because. Just because. Do, 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 do. I wonder. Damn it. Damn it. Hey, 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 there we go. Third time's the charm. Uh-oh. I may have angered the Popo. I can't tell. This car's now mine. Why? Because I said so. No one can stop me. And I then get this car for free. Yay, free! Who doesn't like when they can get something for free? I know sure as hell I like it when I get free things. Like free samples. I mean, hell, I honestly get some free cable. Well, okay, I have Samsung TV Plus, which came with my TV. So I get some things for free. Like I get Nickelodeon for free. I get a MLP channel for free. I even get a Pokemon channel for free. And I don't have to pay a dime for them. And we got a Metapod in chat if anyone wants a Metapod. You know, I heard those pods are really meta. I guess I got my second win. Ooh, armor truck, armor truck, armor truck. Yes, 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 yes. Do I have any stickies? Tell me. I do. Don't mind me. Hey. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Get back here. I was gonna stick 2 on him. You don't need ammo. You need to be set on fire. Money. Mine. Later, losers. Come on, ram me. Ram. Oh shit, that's a big one. It's a big truck. You'll never take me alive. Come on. Can I do this? Can I do this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me in. 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 Fuck. Oh, damn it. I may have fucked up. I may have fucked up, everyone. Ooh, wait. could I realistically access my nightclub garage while wanted? Or is that a no? Please be a yes. Please be a yes. Yes! Uh, but yeah, I also have a shit ton of cars in here. As well as a bike. How good? Ooh, I could easily make some decent money. You know what? I should shell because I'm gonna end up wasting money on that card I just bought. So, the reasonable thing to do would be to shell so that I can hash the money. Wouldn't you agree? And no, I have no idea where those voices came from. Again, I'm just at this point being weird. Although for me is normal, so it would be weird if I acted normal, right? Right? Well, I say so.
Hey, so we're freeing up some warehouse space. This
All
buyer
right.
wants the drop-off split up. Get the goods out to those points in any order and make the sale.
I gotcha. Look at my big truck. Did I mention my truck has a machine gun? Ooh, boy. Those are some bar deliveries, and I gotta do it in 20-some minutes. I'll be fine. I mean, hey, what's the worst that could happen, right? I'm gonna regret saying that, aren't I? I believe I am. I don't know. I'm just doing some weird shit right now. What's good? Me doing weird shit, or is that just me being normal? Or this having a machine gun on it? Ooh, that is good. Ooh, that means if I do Faz on Sunday, you could join. Ooh, that also means you're not gonna be driving when I do my one shot on Sunday. Oh, I thought you... Oh, I misread the message. Yes. I don't know why I thought you were off work even on Sunday. I even read it. Like, I even read it and saw that you were off work till Sunday. And my brain registered it as, oh, hey, you're off work through Sunday. Why is my brain like this? Okay, the good thing as well, though, is I only have to make 5 deliveries. You know, I honestly have no excuse because I read it, I seen what you said, and my brain just didn't fully grasp it. firmly grasp it. I promise I can read and comprehend stuff. I don't know why I didn't comprehend that you're off till Sunday though. Run, cow! Run! Like, I honestly have no excuse. Oops. Sorry, cow. Do you think if I make the excuse the cow was rabid, people would buy it? Or would I still come off like an ass? I have no idea. Ah, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I'm just a delivery person. Would you quit shooting me? Quit shooting me. I'm innocent. I'm just a delivery person, man. See, I'm just a delivery person. Oh, shit. Wait, did I get stuck again? Tell me I didn't get stuck for like the third or so time. Okay, good, I didn't. Okay. Okay. I got like 14 minutes to do 3 more deliveries. I'm a delivery person! Quit shooting me! Fuck you! Oh, I accidentally said fuck you to my grandma last night. She was coming in to shut my door. I meant to sign thank you, and I accidentally signed fuck you. Like, she knew what I meant, so thankfully she wasn't pissed at me. But I just kind of found it hilarious because I did sign fuck you on accident. When, like, I completely didn't mean to. Ooh, wait, no, if I hit this one now, I then don't have to come back down this way to hit it again. I just kind of found that funny, and I'm pretty sure she did as well, because she knew completely I meant thank you, and not fuck you. It just happened because I'm, like, focusing on the game, I'm focusing on you, on giving commentary, and then all of a sudden, she's, like, shutting the door, and I go to sign thank you, and my brain is like, oh, yeah, you scratch under your chin. And I'm like, no, wait, no, that's not right. And right after I did that, I signed the actual thank you sign. And it was one of those things of like, oh my god, it was just one of those moments of brain not braining. The brain no want to brain. Although, I probably should stop and get some lunch soon. I have been going for about 3-ish hours at this point. But I think I'm going to end the stream with me getting... And I just ran over a coyote on accident. How could I? But I'm gonna end this stream off with me modifying the car I bought. Because why the hell not? I crashed. Hey, the crash set me on track. Yay! I got 10 minutes to go a mile. You know if you do, I'm going to be there, Evie. Especially because I am not streaming Friday or Saturday. So, yeah, you'll get me. Anyone good at... Does anyone know any good truck driver songs? Because I don't. I know you said might, but that doesn't change the fact of if you do stream, I'm going to be there. The only truck driving song I can think of at this moment is Convoy, and I don't know that one off the top of my head, and I don't want to start singing it, fuck it up, and be called out on, of like, dude, how do you not know Convoy? Move it. I'm in a truck, so therefore, I am the one you need to move for, so move. Move. And I honestly would not expect less, Evie. Yay! I made all my deliveries! How much are you gonna fuck me, Tony? Ooh, we got a steal! And ow! Ow!
Okay,
Hey!
you made the save.
Tony, shut up. Really? Ow. Fuck you, no way. Why am I now wanted, even though these fuckers were the ones shooting at me? How the fuck is that fair? Run away! Run away! Run away! Although, I'm at 15 mil again. Yay! Although that's about to go down because I'm gonna modify a car. So, boo. Ooh, airfield. Ooh, please have a good plane. Have a good plane. Or a helicopter. Actually, helicopter would be best. Please have a helicopter. I mean, I could call in mine, but I don't want to. And you do not. And I am not anywhere close enough to my hangar. So, I mean, I could call in. Fuck you. So I could call in one of my planes, one of my jets, one of my helichoppers, but I don't want to. I'd rather steal one or get one for free at this moment. Why? Because reasons. Ow. Well, the main reason is because if I want to call in the new car I bought, I can't have a personal vehicle. I mean, I could call the mechanic, but I don't really feel like going through a lot of hassle. How close am I to the other airfield. I am not that close, but I need to set a waypoint. Take me away, waypoint. Haha, I did not expect that to work. Nor did I really expect anything. Run, foxes! Run! No one tell Finn I accidentally killed a fox. Because it was honestly completely on accident. I was driving a big-ass truck and I could not control it. I mean, I could call in my service vehicle, which would be my Sparrow for my Kosatka. Actually, why didn't I fucking think of that till just now? Like, seriously, how didn't I think of that? I don't want a cargo bomb. I want my Sparrow. Like, I'm honestly a little disappointed in myself that I didn't think of that till just now. You quit! You are no longer a CEO. No, I take flight. I can fly! And this time, I'm actually flying. I'm not falling with style. Sorry, I was replying to my grandma. Ooh, wait, why can I lock on to you? I mean, don't get me wrong, I kinda now want to shoot you down. But I'm curious why I was locked on. I has no idea. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, I could watch Doctor Who Christmas specials today. I honestly could. I have Doctor Who DVDs. And it wouldn't be too much of a hassle to have me put them in my PS5 to watch them. I don't think I have any game disc in my PS5 at the moment. Because a majority of my games are digital. Well, I say that except one. Cyberpunk. Which, holy shit, that game is huge. So when I go back to streaming that, I'm gonna need to clear a lot of stuff off of my PlayStation just to play it. Like, I'm not even kidding. Geronimo! Hee. Ah! Ow. I'm okay. I mean, I hurt my back, but I'm okay. Oh, that's actually... So, I actually well, kind of recently. It was a few weeks ago at this point. I actually did hurt my back.
You, need me to bring you a ride?
And before I'm asked how, before I'm asked how, I will say,
there as soon as I can.
I sneezed wrong, and I ended up hurting my back for the next few days. Like, I'm not even joking. I somehow hurt my back just by sneezing. And I have no idea how I did it. You know, it's one of those things of like, okay, I sneezed. Wait, how the fuck did I hurt my back?
What am I doing for you?
You're modifying my vehicle. Oh, okay. Repair vehicle. Yep, I knew you were gonna become a lowrider. I don't like the lowriders, but I mean, I kind of wanted this car anyways. Oh. Chrome teeth or bars bumper? I kind of like the stock at this moment. Don't like any of those. Ooh, arch covers. Okay, we'll go primary. I was thinking there would have been like a
She's gonna
yes.
turn some heads.
Oh, wait, tank. Secondary tank. Because then I can make this black and blue. And at this moment, I'm just kind of modifying the car how I want it modified. I am just kind of going on how I think it looks cool.
You got some heat under that bonnet.
I'm not going to do that. Hood. No. Ooh, yes. I don't want to fuck with hydraulics or anything. Livery. Oh, that looks cool. There has to be something better. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, this blue kind of matches the blue on that, but so does this. No, I'll go this. Look, I like black and blue together, because I just do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't...
You going shift now?
I don't know what to do for trunk. Give you some turbo, wheels, tires, tire enhancement, bulletproof. Because the friend I play with, we like to shoot out. We like to try to shoot out each other's tires. Okay, I did not spend as much as I thought I was going to spend on this. And you know what? I actually don't think it looks that bad. I mean, could it have been made better? Yes. But, given what I did with it, I like it. And yes, it has hydraulics, so I can do this. I can make the car bounce. Though because the hydraulics are weak, that's why it can't bounce as good. It bounces well. Which, I don't mind. Because I do not like using hydraulics in cars. Especially as I am honestly afraid of heights. But, with that said, I have been going for 3 hours. I am going to end here. Let's find someone to raid into, shall we? I also am going to have to call my grandma back because she just tried calling me. Who is currently live. You know what? Let's right into Skelefunk, who is currently doing some Cult of the Lamb. And it is somebody I have not raided into before, I think. I think being the key word here. If I have, then eh. There is the raid message. It's the same message for followers, just because I have not done the affiliate stuff. I can't do the affiliate stuff. So everyone gets the same raid message. Nothing is different. And with that said, I will be back again tomorrow. I will be back with Saints Row, and causing chaos there. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace out.